Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know what day this is going up, but I hope you guys are having a good one regardless. 2 years back or a year back, I did a what's in my bag video, like my everyday bag when I'm out and about and not doing work stuff. And I get a lot of DMs asking me an updated version and everything, and since I didn't want to do like a repeat of the same thing, I decided to share with you guys what I carry in my work bag. This is the bag that I carry when I have meetings, when I have like work stuff to do outside the house. So this is the bag that I usually carry. It is big, it fits everything. It's a Michael Kors tote bag in this beautiful brown tan color. Love this, and I love the fact that it's so big. It fits everything that I own. It fits almost everything that I have basically in here. So basically the bag has one zipper side on the inside, and then it also has two little compartments on the side, which I don't put anything. Okay, yeah, it does have a few things. It has a few of my rings, which I took out yesterday, but those just have like my rings, which I am putting on now. And then in the other small compartment just has this salad dressing from WHATS. These are from Germany. Basically they're just like powdered like salad dressings that taste so good. I carry them around whenever I'm eating out. It just makes the food taste 10 times better. So now we're gonna move on to the smaller compartment before we jump into like the big stuff. And in this smaller compartment I have my compact, which is, I use this as a mirror when I'm out and about. This is just like my Fenty Beauty bronzer. I use it as a bronzer, but I don't use this to like touch up my makeup or anything. I just use it for the mirror because it has like a very large mirror inside compared to all my other like compacts. So I carry this around. The next thing that I have in here is a few lip products. So the first one is like an everyday lip product that I always wear, which is a gloss. I always carry around a nude gloss everywhere I go just to be sure, because I don't wear like lipstick every single day. I like wearing gloss because it's easier to wear. It's more like natural, everyday appropriate. So the one that I have with me is by Colourpop. Actually, it's the So Juicy lip pumping lip glosses that I recently got. I really love this stuff. They feel so good on the lips and they stay all day and they just smell so nice. And this is in the shade Beachwood. It's more like a nude color. The next lip products are more bright lip products. Now sometimes my days end up hectic, like I might have like an event to go to after like a day of meetings or something, so sometimes I may not have the time to come back home and like change up and everything. So what I usually do is I get ready and then carry like a more loud lip in my bag. These are two red lipsticks. The first one is a liquid lipstick by Colourpop in the shade Ariba. This is probably one of my favorite reds. The second red lipstick is MAC. Obviously, it's in the shade Ruby Woo. I think everyone owns a Ruby Woo. It's like such a classic red shade that everyone needs to own in their collection of lipsticks. Mine is practically almost out. As you can tell, I've worn this a lot, but I really like this lipstick. I just carry these around in case I need to, like I'm meeting someone in the evening, or I am headed somewhere or have somewhere to be and I need to like vamp up my look a little bit. I just use this. And then the final thing that I have in that compartment is a mini perfume. Sometimes when you're out and about and it's so hot, you get sweaty, and then you're probably meeting someone later. It's really nice to have like a sample perfume, or like the tiny ones. I don't have any tiny ones, so I do keep these tiny ones. This is Chanel Gabrielle sample perfume. I really love this perfume. It smells so good. My type of scents are like very mature, musky, but very playful. I don't know how to explain it, but this is like the perfect explanation, especially for nighttime. That's it in that mini compartment. Okay, so in the big compartment we have, so we are just gonna dive into like the big compartment, and the first thing in here is my computer, my laptop. I use this to work everywhere I go, whatever I'm doing. This is what I use, my editing and stuff. A lot of people ask me like what laptop I use. I use the MacBook Pro. This was, well, I did have the 2012 version like last year until it like crashed and everything, but I have the this is the 2018. Yes, I think this is probably the 2017 or the 2018 version that I got, which I'm not quite happy about because it only has like the Type-C ports. I usually use the Final Cut Pro app to edit all my videos, all my YouTube videos, all my IGTV videos, and all my Insta stories sometimes when I have the time. So I have this bad boy with me. Cannot live without it. And then the next thing in here are, okay, so my notebooks. I think I talked about these in a recent vlog. These are just like my everyday notebooks that I use with me to plan my life, to plan my content, to plan basically everything that I'm doing, my budgeting and everything. So I have a regular notebook. This is just like a normal notebook. And then the second one is more of like a daily planner, because it is like I explained it better, like I showed you guys better in that vlog, but it's like more of like calendars. There we go. It has like a calendar, and then every day has like a small section, so you just get to fill in what you're up to and what you're doing respectively. So the next thing that I have in here, so basically when 2020 started, towards the end of 2019, I realized how I have stopped. I'm sorry if you guys hearing a sound. There's construction going around. I hope it's not too distracting. But I wanted to talk about how I mentioned towards the end of 2019, I realized how I had lost my love for reading. Well, not lost my love for reading, but mostly I had stopped reading as much as I used to back in the day. So that was one of my 2020 resolution, is to read more. So my second book that I'm currently reading, I'm currently like almost halfway actually, is called Woman at Point Zero. Woman at Point Zero by Nawal El-Saadawi. Really liking it. My goal for this year is to read as much as I possibly can. So the next thing in here is my little, I really like it because it is well like cushioned, so that means the things inside are not damaged if they fall. This is the reason why I like this bag. But in here is all my cords. Now since I carry like a lot of gadgets around, it's so frustrating having them just like in my bag entangled and just everywhere. So I decided to like put everything in a bag. That way they're more organized. I know where everything is. If I need something specifically from here, I know where exactly it is. So the first thing in here are just like my earphones. These are the earphones that I use on my computer when I'm editing. I do have like these JBL earphones, but they're so heavy and sometimes I don't want to have the extra weight, so I just use these. And then if I want to use them on my phone, I use like the little attachment like my phone came with. And then the next thing in here is my laptop charger. Now this was one of the smart things that Apple did with their chargers. You can disconnect like the adapter with the wire, so it's very easy for packing. So I have like the wire here and then the adapter here, so that's like my computer charger that I carry around. And then the next thing that I have, this actually belongs to a friend of mine, which I often borrow, but this is a dongle. I have to like use this attachment that has a USB, that has a slot for SD card, HDMI, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So I really like this, very helpful when I'm editing. The next thing that I have in here is a HDMI cord that I usually use for my like SDLR camera when I'm trying to transfer documents sometimes. So this is very helpful when it comes to that. The next thing I have in here is this is just like a brand new charger that I haven't used yet, that I carry around with me just in case I forget my charger for the day. This one never leaves the bag. The next thing that I have in here is like a wet wipe in case. And then I have a few stationery in here. So I have a pencil, I have a black pen, and then I have a blue pen, just in case. Like I said, I carry my notebooks around, so I just need like a variety of pens in case of anything. Or if someone asks me, hey, do you have an extra pen with you? I'm like, yeah, matter of fact, I do. And then in here is, so I have a lipstick in here. This is one of my other favorite lipsticks that I carry around. This one, the reason why this one is in here, because it never leaves this bag. The others I get to switch out. This one never. This is probably one of my favorite lipsticks. It's the Revlon Super Lustrous Matte Lipstick in Seductive Sienna. So gorgeous, so beautiful. It's like a very muted mauve shade, which I really like. And then I also have a spoolie for my brows because I like brushing my brows up, so I just put this in here in case of anything. Even sometimes when I'm not wearing makeup, I like having my brows like bushy and stuff, so I just carry this around. It's like very random, but I love this stuff. And then the next thing that I have in here are SD cards. If I'm carrying my camera around, that means I will be vlogging, that means I will need memory, so I just carry an extra SD card. And then I also have a flash disk in here, which is 16 GB. And then the final thing in here is a safety pin. I just carry an extra safety pin just to be sure, just to be safe. You never know. Something else that I usually have in my bag is usually like my latest stuff that I need, and that is usually around the time of the month. But if I'm not in that, like around that time of the month, I do not carry around because I'm not trying to like carry on extra luggage. Okay, so up next we have my actual charger that usually goes into the bag, but it's not in there now. But this is just like my everyday charger. And then we have my wallet that has all my monies, okay, so it has my monies, my IDs, my bank cards, my just like everything that I need to get around. And then the final thing in this bag is my sunglasses. Usually my sunglasses tend to change depending on the outfit I'm wearing, but I usually always have a pair of sunglasses on me wherever I go. So these are just a pair that I got from town for like about $3.50. They're very chunky, very big. That's the reason why I like them, because they cover like half my face and I don't get to see people. But these are the sunglasses that I carry around with me everywhere I go. And that is, I'm so sorry for the banging, but that is practically it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what other type of videos you guys would like to see down below. Happy February, by the way. I know I'm kind of late, but I'm filming this video within like the first week of February. So happy February. I hope you guys have an amazing month. I hope you guys have a productive month, and I will see you guys in my next video.